Arsenal and Liverpool are going to be the main challengers for the Premier League this year. That is for sure. They're going to be up against it to go after the mighty Manchester City. But which team has the best attack, not squad, the best attack to take down Manchester City? We're going to find out in this show. I'm Ty Knight here for TK24 Sports. If you're new to the show, like, subscribe, turn that notification on so you don't miss a show every time we upload. Okay, you may be thinking, Ty, you're an Arsenal fan. Why are you so obsessed with Liverpool this year? One reason, Arnie Slot. I know I get his first name wrong all the time, and you Liverpool fans come after me and say, get it right, god damn it. Okay, so Slot or Arnie Slot is up against it with Mikel Arteta. They're going to be the main contenders for the Premier League. But which team has the best attacking force to take down the mighty Manchester City and Pep Guardiola, along with their robot Erling Haaland? I think it could just be Arsenal. Okay, you're expecting me to say that because I'm an Arsenal fan. Don't get me wrong, Liverpool looks solid this year. You know, their selection is phenomenal. Jota, Mo Salah, Diaz, Gakpo, and now Darwin Núñez, along with the new superstar. Oh, it's not really a superstar, but Chiesa, Mr. Broken Man. Okay, I have to go a bit landish in this show because I have to defend my team, Arsenal. You have Kai Havertz, Jesus, Martinelli, Trossard, Sterling, and Saka. Now, when you look at it, it looks quite stacked on both teams. Both teams have a solid attack in front. But on a thumbnail, you may be thinking, why have you just gone up with Saka against the three of Salah, Diaz, and of course, Jota? Well, I just wanted to have a bit of fun. Why not? But when I look at it in great detail, the only thing that Liverpool do have, the only thing, they're a bit more clinical when it comes to scoring. Just a bit more in front of goal. I mean, if Kai Havertz pulls his socks up and scores some goals, and Arsenal are going to be assuring. But then again, you'd be saying if Arsenal signed a striker tie, you know Arsenal would have a chance of winning the title above Liverpool. Well, the problem is, what striker would you be talking? You wouldn't be saying it's Victor Osimhen. What's that? Osimhen, yeah, Osimhen. Or what about a Victor Gyökeres? I mean, that guy now is on form. He's on fire. But guess what? We can't talk about them too because they don't play for Arsenal. So we're going to talk about Liverpool and Arsenal's attack. And I think, okay, in reflection, when you think of it, Liverpool look a bit more deadly in front of goal. They scored 7 goals compared to Arsenal's measly 5. But something's got to be done about it. There's only 3 games played in the Premier League, and Arteta has to work his magic. I don't know if it's going to be another trip to Dubai or somewhere else to get that form again, but should Arsenal click, then Arsenal are going to make it happen. Now, with the addition of Raheem Sterling, who used to play for Liverpool, oh, that's going to be a teardown when they play each other at the Emirates in October. That's right. We're going to see Sterling going up against his former team, and he's got a point to prove because no doubt the Liverpool fans will be out in their droves going down to the Emirates thinking, yes, we're going to give him hell. But guess what? I think Sterling's going to give you hell. But Liverpool can then release their new signing, Chiesa. And this is where it gets exciting because what does Chiesa bring to the Premier League? What does he bring to Liverpool? Is he going to give them and Slot a headache? Is he going to start thinking, oh, do we play him instead of Mo Salah in this game? I don't think so. Mo Salah's going to start that game along with Diaz and along with Jota for sure, if Jota's fit, that is. Now, we know Saka's going to be playing, and Saka's the main Arsenal threat for Arsenal and Kai Havertz as well. But it's the left-hand side that's the problem. And you're thinking, why have you mentioned Jesus? We don't even know if Jesus is actually going to be fit. That's our issue right there. So on the left-hand side, which is Arsenal's weak point, because Martinelli is all out of form at the moment, and this could be his last season with the Gunners, and I think that could be true. I'm not just speculating, I'm just thinking, well, actually, I am speculating and thinking at the same time. Why not? Trossard, of course, is a tricky player for Arsenal. He does come on and score goals, but when he starts, is a bit lackluster. Same with Diaz, may I add. Before you're thinking, we don't have any faults. You do have faults. Diaz, okay, may have started the season great, but what happens after the international break? Is he going to keep on scoring the goals he is? Is Jota still going to be in the form that he is? And is Mo Salah? Well, Mo Salah's Mo Salah. We know he's going to keep on scoring. But Ty, get to the point. Who has the best attack? Really and truly, cards on the table. I don't know. And I'm not being fair to Liverpool fans. I'm not being fair to Arsenal fans. I'm just saying at this moment, after 3 games, yes, we can say it's Liverpool based on 3 games. If we looked at last season, well, goddamn, it was Arsenal all day long because they scored enough goals. They conceded not as much from the front line because they was just that good. But Ty, we're not here to talk about defense. We're here to talk about the attack. Get to the point, you're saying. Get to the damn point. At this moment, it is Liverpool. Liverpool's attack is more stronger. It looks more of a unit going forward and going backwards, and that helps as well because as well as they press from the front, it then creates chances for their fellow teammates. Where Arsenal are not there yet. Again, like I said, the left-hand side is Arsenal's weak link. We don't know what to do with Martinelli. We don't know what to do with Trossard. When Trossard comes on, okay, he scored a goal against Villa, so everyone's like, put him in. Then you put him in against Brighton and he does nothing. He flops. Saka's doing his bit, isn't he, this season? Havertz is doing his bit. Havertz has scored goals. Saka scored goals. Trossard has scored a goal. Jesus has barely played because, again, the man's injured. Nothing new there. And Martinelli just keeps on starting. And when he does, he just runs off the pitch and no one can find him after that. So really and truly, I think the next 3 games is going to be so important for both teams. Liverpool, as we know from the last show I've done, Liverpool have an easy running, and I think, yes, they could be a shooing for the title, and their attack could be the reason for that. Whereas if Arsenal can pick up form in the next 3 games, again, the tricky game when they come back is against Spurs, and that's going to be a blockbuster. And I think if Arsenal are going to lay down a flag to say they still have the best attack going after City, then that's the game to do it. On other things I need to talk about, though, on the forward line, what does Liverpool do with Darwin Núñez and Gakpo along with Chiesa? When will they get minutes to show what they can do and how they can contribute? Whereas Arsenal can always mix it up. We pretty much know Saka is a main starter. He is a goal threat. Kai Havertz is now getting his form going, as well as picking up from last season. From his 13 goals, he's now scored a couple already. Trossard has one. Jesus has none because, again, he's made of glass. And Martinelli, I'm still trying to find him every time he keeps on running off the pitch. So, what are your thoughts on this? I know I haven't gone into great detail and I don't need to because, again, it's still so early part of the season. Who has the better attack? Is it Liverpool? Is it Arsenal? And when you leave your comments below, just don't say Liverpool. Give me a reason why so I can come back at you. And Arsenal fans, give me a reason why you think it is the Arsenal that's got a better attack with better options, with better firepower on the pitch, off the pitch, so I can come back at you as well and at least have a decent conversation because it needs to be had. These 2 teams are going to be the main competition to Manchester City this year, but which team has the firepower to take them past Manchester City? We can't let Manchester City have a 5th title in a row. It's embarrassing as it is already, them winning 4 in a row, surpassing Manchester United. I had to get that in there. I had to get that in there. So which team is going to do it? Arsenal or Liverpool has the better attack, has the better options, and has a better goal threat as well. We're talking about attacking midfielders because, damn, Arsenal's got that hands down with Martin Odegaard. But should Martin Odegaard go down, well, Arsenal are in trouble. But thanks for watching. I'm Ty Knight here for TK24 Sports. Like, subscribe, turn the notification on, and don't forget you can watch other shows here. Have a great day.